It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. I am David Stroud here with Scooter Scott Callies.
Whoop, whoop.
Buddy,
October's
almost over. It's the 29th.
I know, but means it's almost Halloween.
Yes.
I like Halloween.
I do too.
I mean, it's just something about Halloween that, I mean, it's not like Christmas or whatever, but it's a fun holiday. Kids get to dress up. I like to see all the kids and how they dress up differently and this and that. And the haunted houses, I love the haunted houses. You know me. I love being scared. I like that kind of stuff. And I like the creativity.
Definitely. I was watching this video yesterday. Brother, when his younger brother gets off the bus, he dresses up in an outfit every day.
Yes.
Do you see that?
Yeah, that is awesome.
That was cool.
That is awesome. And the little kid's never embarrassed. I mean, he knows it's coming.
Yeah.
Everybody on the bus, I'm sure, knows it's coming.
Yeah.
And it's funny. It's just one of those comical things.
It's good. I liked it. That's cool.
That's pretty neat.
Couple more days. Just watch out for them littles on the streets.
Yeah, I got a feeling, I mean, with the weather we've had and everything being nice, it's going to be busy out there with the kids running around. And just be patient. Take your time.
Yeah.
Be safe.
But just like most Halloweens, there's always a chance of rain. Looks like there's a chance.
Oh, man.
There's a chance. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but can you believe it?
That's terrible. Let the kids have their time.
Let the kids
have their day. Come on.
It's got to be spooky. It's got to be overcast that day. Gloomy.
I'm excited. I've not done a haunted house yet this year, and we were just talking about that.
Yeah, we're gonna go tonight,
and
we're gonna drag Carla kicking and screaming before she even gets in there and gets scared.
She's gonna love us. She's gonna love us. And my wife enjoys going to them.
Mm-hmm.
Not as much as I do, but she tolerates it. I'll put it that way. How's that?
Okay.
And your wife, who will go when she's backed against the wall and has to go. I get it.
Right.
But those are the fun ones to have. Now, we need to bring my aunt.
Yeah.
She's the screamer.
Ah.
Every little thing. And it's one of them funny laughs. I mean, where she's screaming, it's just you're rolling about it.
Yeah.
So she's a funny one to have. She would be a good one to take through there.
So you get scared, then you get scared again because of the scream.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're like, was that a part of the show?
Yeah, she's quite comical.
Yeah.
But I love them. I'm excited for this year. I'm excited to go through one.
I've been with some of those groups that one of them always gets so scared they end up jumping on somebody. You know, not one of the actors, but you know, one of the people that you're with, and they're just hanging on for dear life. Like they're not going to get you. Maybe. No, they're not going to get you. But yeah, I enjoy it too. This is a lot of fun. Hopefully, we can go tonight. Beat the crowd on we got 2 nights, and then Halloween's on Thursday. So if you end up going on Halloween night, that's when everybody's out and about.
That's what I think. It's going to be busy though.
Mm-hmm. So
I don't know if they're running through the weekend. I haven't looked at their schedule yet. If Halloween's night's it, probably.
Usually,
but
they might go one more night after that because it'll be Friday, and they'll think going into the weekend we can get one more group out of it.
Yeah.
You know, maybe. And then be cleaning up on Saturday. So
didn't they do something weird last year with and we didn't do it, but it was like a lights out night or some weird. Yeah. They had a special night that had something weird going on with it. I don't remember what it was.
I don't know.
I'm excited though.
Yeah,
bring it on.
It's gonna be fun.
Halloween time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Do you decorate your house for Halloween at all?
No,
I don't either.
Because there's nobody.
I've got Christmas stuff I put up, but not.
Yeah,
not Halloween.
We do that. Carla does a little Thanksgiving stuff, but nobody comes down our street. It's a dead end road.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of houses down it. So
my wife has been dying for me one year we got a geodesic dome home. So she wants me to put orange lights with the green top, make it look like a pumpkin.
And make it look like a pumpkin.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
See, it would be.
Yeah.
You're talking about a lot of lights.
A lot of lights, like a net.
Yes.
A net of lights.
A bunch of nets
Yeah.
put together.
Yeah.
That would be a lot of lights. But it'd be cool looking. I give it that.
Maybe you can do something for Christmas like that. I don't know if a pumpkin would really go with Christmas. And then get on the Chambers list of lights.
Do Thanksgiving, pumpkin.
Thanksgiving, yeah.
People
But
do
then
a lot
yours
of
is a
pumpkin
dead
pie.
end too. You got people that would have to be turning around.
It's pretty much just going to be my one neighbor that's ever there. And then us.
You'll be Clark Griswold, where he'll be, every time he comes out the front door, blinded by the lights.
No, I do got those outside lights that do all the stuff and play music and blah, blah, blah. And you just put them in the ground and they all sync together.
Oh, very cool.
Do their dancing together or whatever they do.
Yeah. So is it like LEDs shining on the sides?
Yeah. And then some of them's got like a picture screen of something going on, and then others are just lights flying around, and then it's got things you put up in the window, and each one's got a little hub so they can connect with each other.
Cool.
So they can sync.
Yeah.
To whatever music's being played or whatever type of thing. It's not one of them fancy things that you see on TV where all these people, God, people are spending thousands.
Oh, probably $100,000 on some of those.
Gee, many, holy cow. I
It's
love
insane.
it. I wish I could do it.
I watched one, the old boy had drones that was above his house.
Really?
So it lights on the house, but then the drones are doing stuff. I don't even know.
This one guy watched his house, and he had these big, huge floodlights on top and beams and different things that went around. And he was actually restricted to how he could use certain things because of for airport purposes.
Yeah.
So he could use his beams, but not his lasers at the same time, and or vice versa or something. And all those lasers cannot be more of an angle than something, or it could cause problems.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he was restricted on how he could use
Got to
it.
be more probably straight up and down, maybe barely angled.
It was weird.
Because you can imagine if a plane's coming and it's angled right into their cockpit.
Yep.
I can't see. Put it on autopilot.
That gets to the airport. I got it.
Yeah. I can understand that. Still cool. Yep.
But it's funny.
It is.
And the guy was great. He's programming these pumpkins to talk about different stories and different things, and it was funny.
Yeah. Very cool. We've got a neighbor that actually puts the lights up for you. You can contact them, and a lot of people do that too. They have somebody come out and put up their lights and then take them down. And they're not even yours. I don't know how this company does it, but some companies, they come out, put up the lights, and through Christmas, and then they come and take them down and take them with them. So
I'll be damned. So you're renting the lights.
You're renting the lights.
And the service to put it up
And
and
the
take
service,
it down.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't want to mess with it, that'd be a good way to go. I
Right.
mean, it'd be...
Well, I can remember one year I went and bought a bunch of lights, put them up on the house, looked pretty, everything's great, boxed them up. The next year, half of them didn't work. It's like they get one season out of them.
Yeah.
And it's, didn't spend a lot. 'Cause Christmas lights are pretty cheap. Go to Walmart, they're pretty cheap. So, but
Well, now they got them lights you can put up that are permanent.
yeah.
You mount up in there and mount along your ledge, and you leave them up permanent, and they're all controlled by a cell phone. And
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I could see that.
One and done. As long as they work next year. You're hitting the button and it's not coming on. You're like,
Oh, that would be aggravating.
they're permanently up there and they don't work.
Story of my life.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
Story of my life.
But 'tis the season, buddy.
It is.
Halloween starts the season, Thanksgiving's next month, and then December, and then New Year's, and we start all over again. And doesn't it seem like from January to March it goes really, really, really slow? April through September, it's a blink of an eye. And then here we are, September, I don't even know. September just kind of, there's nothing. And then here we are, 'tis the season, October through December again.
And then this flies between now and the end of the year.
Yeah. And we'll be a quarter of a century in 2025.
That's right.
Can you believe it's already? When people say 20 years ago, what do you think? 90s?
Yeah.
80s? Not 2005?
I agree.
Yeah.
We better
We better
get
start
going
the
with
show. Let's see here. Oh, Hospice of the Ozarks.
There you go.
They sponsor the morning prayer. Just kidding. Since 1979, they believe that every individual is unique, special, and worthy of quality end-of-life care. Hospice matters. The end of life deserves as much beauty, care, and respect as the beginning. They are still a non-for-profit 501c3. There's never been a charge to a patient or their families for hospice care, and this commitment remains a part of their mission. I'll pause now for the morning prayer. Dear Lord, again, please watch over everybody this week. Thursday is Halloween. The next few nights is going to be busy with people going out and about, finding haunted houses, and just let's allow everybody to have a good time, be safe, and everybody get home. So watch over our children, our first responders, and our military, those that put themselves in harm's way for our freedoms. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Hospice of the Ozarks. You can give them a call at 870-508-1771. Ask them about respite care. If you're taking care of a loved one and you need a day or two off, it's okay to ask for help. As Scooter always says,
got to take care of yourself first before you take care of others.
Exactly. And it's okay to ask for help. Take a couple days off, recharge, get them batteries back up to full speed, because you're no good to anybody if you're wore out,
tired, and drained.
Exactly. Let's hear a word from our sponsor, the Z Team, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Bob Zador of the Z Team. I'd like to share something with you. Our team didn't need to reach everyone to be considered successful. We only needed the power of one. One person who was delighted with the way they were treated, helping them to reach their real estate goals. One person who told another person who told another, and so on. So if you're ready to buy or sell real estate, the Z Team would like to be your one. Give us a call. 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show. The Z Team, Bob and Linda Zadora. For all your real estate needs, you want professionals in the field knowing what they're doing. That way you can get to that closing date on time. You give them a call at 870-405-0793. Go to retiretoarkansas.net where you can find their listings, the MLS listings, and this beautiful view. Oh, it's
black and white.
Yeah.
It's been like that, Lex. Of course, we got a time change. You're going to be coming
November 3rd?
Yeah, I think something like that.
The 3rd, and it...
I got to remember which way it's going now.
It's going to roll back.
Okay.
It's because it'll get darker earlier.
Okay.
Like right now, what it's
so
getting...
it's going to be black and white no matter what.
Yeah.
Now, the other camera, hold on. Look at the other one. It's full of color.
How is that?
It's a different camera, different type of shade.
It's just different. That's Cotter, Arkansas, the horseshoe bend of the White River. Brought to you by the Z Team on their website at retiredarkansas.net. And look at that. It's a beautiful little park down there in Cotter. If you've never been, you ought to take a little road trip down there.
Yeah, it's
now,
cool.
The ice cold spring, which I probably wouldn't jump in now, is pretty low. We could use some rain, but it's a spring, so that tells you a lot about there's not the water underground too.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the spring, see how low it was.
I've seen some pictures of it, and it looks like it's lowest as it's ever been. So it just tells you the groundwater, the table, is not rolling. So we could use some rain. But beautiful views brought to you by the Z Team. And just go to their website, retiredarkansas.net. Wake up in the morning, you want to see what it's like outside. There you go. You even got to look out the window.
Hey, look at this. Just one color.
Very cool. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, the Z Team can cure what ails you. Give them a call at 870-405-0793. They'll help you list in a way that's going to get good views online. A lot of people shop online, and Linda's very good at staging your house, staging the pictures to make the most of it, and just allow her to make some changes. She'll do it upright. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, the Z Team.
They'll help you through every step of the way.
Every step of the way. You're going to be happy that you hired them. They've got a lot of reviews of happy customers. Most people go online nowadays to complain, but they've had a lot of people that say, hey, they've done it right. They did a good job. We've, told family and friends. That's the ultimate compliment, is when you refer them to somebody you know. It means a lot. So let's take a look at the weather, brought to you by the Z Team. In Mountain Home at 67, Harrison at 67, Batesville at 66, Yellville at 68, Marshall at 55, Salem at 67, Mountain View at 55, Calico Rock at 67. We got West Plains at 67, Springfield at 69, Poplar Bluff at 61, St. Louis at 71. National Weather Radar shows quite a bit of activity towards the west, from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way up to North Dakota and the border of Canada. It's that time of year. Utah, Wyoming, Colorado, they're all, look at that. They're just covered up.
They expect it.
They expect it. It's a part of their life. Michigan's got some rain rolling across it into Canada. Arkansas and Missouri, though, I don't really see anything right now. We'll zoom in here. I think we're in the clear. Yeah. No watches or warnings, I bet. Let's see. Nope. We've got maybe a little bit of wind advisory in the southwestern part of Missouri, stretching all the way up the east, or all the way up the west into the northern part of Missouri. But Arkansas and Missouri border where we are, I didn't think we'd have anything. 7-day forecast. Today, sunny, high 83. Tonight, mostly clear, low of 65. Wednesday, mostly sunny, high of 78. Wednesday night, 7. So we need to go tonight. We need to go tonight, Scooter. Okay. Wednesday night, 70 to 100% chance of thunderstorms, and low of 59. Thursday, we've got a 30% chance of thunderstorms and a 30% chance of showers, high of 68. Thursday night, low and 42 and clear. Okay, so during the day, there's the chance, but at night, it's just going to be cold. And that happens a lot on Halloween as well. Okay. Friday, we got a high of 64 and sunny. Friday night, partly cloudy and low of 44. Saturday, 40% chance of showers, high of 66. Saturday night, 50% chance of showers, mostly cloudy with a low around 56. Sunday, showers likely and possible thunderstorm, cloudy with a high near 71. Chance of precipitation is 60%. Sunday night, showers likely, cloudy with a low around 61. Chance of precipitation 60%. And Monday, showers likely. It looks like we might get some rain we were talking about we needed. Very good. Norfolk Lake water levels at 551.60. Level is 0.40 feet below full pool. They're shut down right now. Bull Shoals Lake water level is at 650.66. Level is 8.34 feet below full pool. And they're generating one with minimum flow. That's a look at your weather, brought to you by the Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zadora. Give them a call at 870-405-0793. Go to retiredarkansas.net, where you can find their listings, the MLS listings, those camera views of the beautiful White River, and a plethora of information about the Ozarks. Yeah.
Take a quick break.
Take a quick break. We'll be back. Community news.
Your senior health care specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care in Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house,
But really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing.
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 Series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. This part of community news is brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. Located at 4423 Highway 62 West here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. You can't miss them. I see orange Kubotas and blue New Hollands, but they stretch from one side to the other.
They do. They got a huge inventory in stock, and their whole parking lot is full of tractors.
Definitely. A lot of implements back behind it, but there's all kinds of attachments.
Yes, there's a lot of stuff. They've got a huge service center, huge parts departments. No matter what you're needing, whether it be repair or parts, or if you just need a new tractor, it's about that time, they got you covered.
But if you need a new tractor, now's the time to buy. They got 0 APR for 84 months on select models, and with approved credit, of course, 0 down. You've got this little BX 2380 for $248 a month, includes a box blade and loader, and you've got the BX23S for $304 a month at 0 down, 0 APR, and it's got it looks like it's got the front end loader. It's got L3302 with a loader and bucket and rotary cutter and box blade, $402 a month. And my dad always said if you can use somebody else's money for free, that's
the way to do it. I agree.
They've got great deals going on. You can't miss them. You can give them a call at 870-425-3434. Go to ozarksfarmandlawn.com, but better yet, stop by and see them in person. That's the best way. Isn't it, Scooter?
Well, that and you get a test drive and see what you really want and what, the different styles. There's differences between the Kubota and the New Holland, and you got just whatever fits you best.
Exactly. You don't know until you go.
I've had them both. I like both of them, but there are differences.
Yeah. Go by and see them. Ozarks Farm and Lawn, located at 4423 Highway 62 West here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. And in community news, the Mountain Home Lions Club annual auction, November 11th through the 14th, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. nightly. It's over 500 items generously donated from local businesses. All money raised stays in the community, providing sight care and hearing-related services for those in need. You can watch right here on XL7-TV. And there's a host of channels through all the providers like Cox Channel 843, Next Channel 40, Optimum Channel 22. You can watch over the air on antenna, and that'll be Channel 26. Ritter Channel 21 through 28, Yelcott Channel 68 through 75. It will be streaming live nightly on Facebook, Mountain Home Lions. You can listen on KTLO at 97.9 FM. You can call to bid at 870-425-2266 and go to the lionsclubauction.com where there'll also be, but you can also get a bidder badge. You want to sign up to be a bidder. And guest auctioneers each night, so it'll be neat to see who's going to be on repping the stuff, trying to get you to bid.
That's the fun part, is see who's on that night.
Yeah, because
they have a ball doing it.
They do. They have a good time doing the job. So watch and listen. That'll be November 11th through the 14th, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. nightly, 4 hours.
And they're going to be on tomorrow.
Good.
Talking about everything that's coming up.
So. Very nice. And it's election time, early voting has began at the First United Methodist Church, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then, of course, Election Day is on November 5th. And you can go to the Baxter County Training Center, Big Flat City Hall, Eastside Baptist Church, First United Methodist Church, Henderson Fire Station, Lakeview Civic Center, Lone Rock Baptist Church, Norfolk Baptist Church, Northeast Lakeside Fire Station, Salesville City Hall, the Good Shepherd Methodist Church, and the election is November 5th from 7:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. So, I'm ready. Ready for November 6th.
I went ahead and got mine done, so I ain't got to go back.
I'll do mine on Friday.
Are you?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll
There
be
you
off
go.
and get her done.
Great day to do that.
I know, right? Great Bowls of Fire Chili, hosted by America's Car Mart, November 2nd, 11 a.m. Plates are $5. All proceeds go to Bob Davis Veterans Center. Sponsored by AutoZone, Buddies, Holy Smokes, T-Mobile, and Town and Country. Be at 2077 Highway 62 East here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. For more info, you can call 870-424-3030. There'll be an open car show at 10 a.m., prizes and giveaways. Good times for a good cause. Isn't that right, Scooter?
You bet.
Yeah. Knights at Columbus having the Paul Bunyan breakfast. All you care to eat, scrambled eggs, biscuit and gravy, pancakes, sausage links, coffee and juice. All brought to your table on china with silverware. It's $9 for adults, $4 for children under 12, and children under 5 eat for free. That'll be Saturday, November 9th from 7:30 a.m. until 10:30 a.m. at the St. Peter the Fisherman Catholic Church at 249 Dryer Street here in Mountain Home. Today's proceeds will go to benefit the Twin Lakes Literacy Council. So,
awesome.
Yeah, it's always good.
It's always a big breakfast, too.
Yes,
a lot
it
of people
is.
go through there.
Big breakfast. You know, we've been talking about the trail there at ASU Mountain Home.
Yes.
And they have all of those cool sculptures by Dale Rogers.
And how many are there?
There's
12?
15.
15, okay.
15 stretching from ASU side all the way to the new community center. And you can vote on these.
Yep.
So go take a nice walk on the trail. I can tell you my absolute favorite's the owl. And I mean, their mascot's the owl. So,
but you haven't even saw all of them.
I haven't saw them all.
So
I saw the pictures.
I don't even want to listen to you. I seen the pictures. That don't mean nothing. You need to go out there and walk it.
We made it below the bridge. We made it past the bridge, and then it started to get dark, and we had to turn around. So
we had to turn around.
Just haven't been back
since.
I
get it.
So, but you can go and vote on these after you've walked through, and they'll get to keep 3 of them.
Yep.
So go and vote for your favorite piece.
I think some people have already sponsored some of them, so there's going to be probably more than 3.
There'll probably be more, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is through December, so vote for your favorite pieces through December. I've got a QR code here, but you can go to asumountainhome.com or .edu, and you can just in their search bar put in Dale Rogers Sculptures or Mountain Home Art Walk, and you'll end up finding the link for it. So that'll be cool. Yeah, very good. All right, you got any community news?
No, you're taking up all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, nobody can get a word in edgewise.
Well, then we'll take a short break, and we'll come back with the St. Peter's Craft and Quilt Show and find out all about what's going to be going on.
All right.
We'll be right back.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the Mountain Home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville. Voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day. Or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday. 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. We're visiting with 3 of the St. Peter's Craft and Quilt Show members. They're going to be having that on November 2nd. It'll be at 249 Dryer Street at the St. Peter's Family Life Center from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. But I'd like to start off just finding out a little bit about yourselves. So we'll start with Lucia. Say your name.
Lucia.
Lucia. I was going to say
Pairolero.
Lucia and then Lucia, and I heard it earlier. I'm going to mess your names all up. So.
That's okay. That's okay. Everybody messes that name up. Lucia Pairolero, and we're from actually the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, Upers, and we've been coming down here for, I don't know, about 40-some years.
Very nice. We've
had our place here for going on 25. I've been quilting with St. Peter's for probably 15 years or more. I'm not proficient like these ladies are, but I enjoy it.
I would say after 15 years, you probably do real well.
Don't forget, I'm only here 6 months.
Oh, snowbird.
Well, we do 6 and 6. Yeah, we're snowbirds.
Yeah, very good.
I'm Marilyn Kuebrick. We moved to Mountain Home about 6 years ago, but we've been coming for over 30 years. I've been quilting for 25 years, and I enjoy it very much.
Very good. And Maureen?
I'm Maureen Kuka, and I moved here in 2011 after being in Phoenix for 35 years. I still miss it. And I've been with quilting with the group for about 7 or 8 years.
Yeah. How long have you been quilting?
That long.
That long?
So
you started when you came?
I'm a newbie.
Yeah, that's good. 7 years don't feel like it would be a newbie, but that's a...
Well, compared to everybody else,
I
yes.
hear you. Yeah. Well, I mean, so you all are from other places. What brought you to Mountain Home? Well, are you family here? Have you vacationed here?
We started vacationing here when our daughter was 15. My husband was a conservation officer in Michigan, and he kept meeting these people every year. Every year they said they went to a different place. Well, one summer Frank said, where'd you spend your winter? Mountain Home, Arkansas. He said, what the heck is in Mountain Home, Arkansas? And they said, only the best trout fishing in the world.
Right.
So he said, next Easter, we're taking a trip.
Yeah.
And that brought us down here, and we've been coming down.
Very good. Similar story?
Fishing brought us here for
Yeah.
vacation for many years. And then 25 years ago, our daughter moved here, and that's what brought us here.
Sure, I can understand that.
Yeah, and with me it was a little different. My husband passed away, and my son wanted me to see Eureka Springs because I had a bed and breakfast in
It's a really
Phoenix.
cool place. Yeah.
So, and then decided to take a look here, and I came back every year for 5 years to decide if I really wanted to move here.
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
and then I did.
Yeah. Very good. Oh, we absolutely love it here. I mean, we talk about it on the show about I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. I mean, it's God's country. It's beautiful. And if you like to fish, yeah, the trout fishing is the best. You can't beat it. Well, tell us about the St. Peter's Craft and Quilt Show. Who wants to start?
We have approximately 50 vendors with the crafts, and then we have our quilts. Most of our quilts are hand quilted. We have a few that are machine quilted due to illnesses.
Sure.
And time.
And ease and time. I've heard that if you didn't have a machine, you could be working on it for 10 years. It would just take forever. So I can understand using technology for sure. Yeah. But you've 50 vendors. So is it individuals? Is it groups? Each one is going to be something different?
Yes. Actually, it's not quite 50 vendors, but 50 tables.
50
because
tables,
some have more than one table. The only thing that the group we have is North Arkansas Woodcarvers. They're
Okay.
coming in with their charity items.
Very good.
And they're, that's something that is very popular in the area. You know, they're just little items that if you want something from that's carved personally or not from someone local, they come in and buy it for gifts or their own pleasure. But it started out as just a quilt show, you know, and then our group got smaller and smaller. So then we thought a couple years ago maybe we should branch into the crafts too, and it's gotten quite a bit bigger now. And it's all different stuff. There's people that do hand sewing. There's I don't know. We have another man that belongs to the wood carvers that does chainsaw carving. He's bringing his stuff in. There's just a variety of
Painted items.
painted Christmas ornaments, handmade. Some jewelry, I believe, are coming. We have a man that comes in with his laser cut woods. Very nice coasters. And what can you think of? Anything, ladies?
Well, there's even soaps.
Soaps.
Yeah. And
I
then
like homemade hand soaps. And
So there were a couple of vendors that did that, and then there was another lady who did a lot of like aprons and did sewing type of items.
Yeah.
So we have quite a variety.
Yeah, knit and crocheted slippers, hats, mittens. You don't do mittens much down here, I guess.
No, not particularly.
No.
But that's really awesome because we're coming into 'tis the season for Christmas. There's no telling what you can find. Homemade stuff is the best. You walk into Walmart and you're walking around thinking, what am I going to get somebody? And they have the aisles that just have the Christmas items that are box stuff that they open it up, maybe mess with it once, it gets shoved in a drawer. But something like this, that right there, I've got one that my grandma made and I still have it, still use it, lays on the couch. And that's a lifetime gift. That's not something that you're just one and done. You're just gonna.
Right.
So, and that's beautiful. Tell us about this one here.
You want to tell me that? Go ahead.
Well, I did most of the quilting on this one. And of course the back is different. It's
What kind of stitch is that? What kind of, as they say, there's different
it's
different
more like
types.
a rail fence type pattern.
Yeah. How long did that take to make?
I think I worked on it almost 2 years.
2 years. That's a long time.
This actually is, we're having a raffle on this one.
Oh, good.
And when you buy the raffle tickets for the big quilt, you also have a chance for the baby quilt down there.
Yeah.
Which I believe, Maureen, you did that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did that one, yes.
That's real pretty. That you've got. Yeah, there he goes. He's showing with the camera. That is really cool. How much is the ticket?
They're $1 each or
Oh.
6 for $5.
That's a bargain.
And
That's
you don't
very
have
nice.
to be there. If the lady that won it last year was from Illinois.
Yeah.
So we just ship it up.
So you'll put your information on one part of the ticket, keep the other part, and
Correct.
yeah, very good. That's beautiful. So
we have fun. We call and we meet on Wednesdays from around 8:30, 9 o'clock until about 2. We have lunch each week. Someone else makes the lunch.
Yeah.
And we call it our stress reliever day.
Just the ladies. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we would welcome a man if he wanted to. You know,
okay.
We're not.
Yeah. I've heard that some men are out there quilting and,
There are some
knitting.
beautiful men.
Yeah.
You know, that beautiful quilts they make.
Yeah, and it's for all ages.
Yes.
We've had some quilters on before talking about younger people joining their group, and very much liking it. And I mean, some want to use the machines. They don't want to, they want it fast. Everything's fast nowadays.
Right.
But there are others that will use their hands. But if you think about, do you have the patience for 2 years to see something completed? I'm the type of guy, I want something done in a weekend, so I'm going to use the machine.
I'm with you.
Yeah?
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I do most of the machine, when I'm piecing it, I use the machine.
Yeah.
I have done the other, but like you say, it takes so long. And I'm like you. I'm only here 6 months and I don't have the patience for waiting.
Now, my wife was talking about her grandpa passed away. He's got all these shirts, and she wants to cut them up and make it into a quilt. She can't bring herself to cut the shirts up. We were actually talking about this last night. And so I told her, I said, well, the shirts, they're just going to sit in a closet or in a drawer. You're never going to wear them. I'm not going to wear them. You're not going to give them away. So have you ever done one? Has any of you done one?
I did.
Yes.
My grandson, his ex-wife, her father passed away, and she asked if I could do that. And so one of the women showed me how to put it together, and so I did put one together. It wasn't actually a big quilt. It was more like a large lap quilt.
Yeah.
That you could use.
Yeah.
And she was thrilled.
Very nice. So how did you do it? Do you cut squares? How was it done?
Well, you cut, kind of like this. It was more in strips, and then you put that together, and then you put squares together, and then you sew all the squares together, and then make it into one large piece.
Yeah. So kind of like this one, to get a thickness out of it, do you double back it?
Well, there's backing in there.
There's
Yeah. And then there's a back, the quilting, the back part of this that of a different color or something that complements the quilt. Then you can find whatever size fits that.
Okay.
And then that would be your back.
Yeah. Very good. Because that's really pretty. I like that it has the two sides that you can flip it over, and she'll do it. Did you use a machine or did you hand stitch?
Well, I used a machine, and then there is somebody here in town who has a machine that does the actual what I would have done as hand quilting, and I took it to her, and she did that because I needed to get it done sooner.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know if she'll want to do it because it might be too hard to. So it might. There's a place to take the shirts, maybe have them cut them up and put it together.
Well, actually, once it's done, and I think holding on to them is that's something you want to do. But at the same time, once you see them all together, it's something you'll always have.
Yeah, and can use.
Right.
Yeah.
And the other thing that I've seen done, actually my cousin did this in the Minneapolis area, took shirts and made teddy bears.
Yeah.
And then she did that for families from the funeral home. She lived close to the funeral home, and she went in and did that. And her mom used to make them too, and they're really nice. Also, you can make pillowcases out of them. Or, not a pillowcase for your bed so much as a throw pillow for the couch.
Sure.
Yeah, we made pillows, memory pillows for the hospice I belonged to in Illinois. Cut up shirts and made pillows out of them.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite as big a project as making a
So there's things that
quilt.
she could do to keep her memories,
Yeah.
know. I
Very
know you
good
want to
keepsake.
put that shirt on and cuddle into it. I know the feeling. But
Yeah, very good. 7:40, about 7:45, we're going to go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back with more.
Oh, honey, we've had such a wonderful vacation here in the Ozarks. I really hate to go home.
I know. The lakes, the rivers, they've all been great for fishing. Oh, and the boating and the swimming.
And the people are so nice in the stores and restaurants.
Let's call an agent and see if we can make Mountain Home our new home.
Call the Z-Team, 870-405-0793. Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East Mountain Home.
870-405-0793. Hello, Z-Team?
Bear Miller on the quarterback keeper. 30, 40, 50-yard line. Going to be down. Chenoweth over to the right.
Brought to you by ASU
Inside,
Mountain Home. Jacob
touchdown,
Chenoweth.
bump.
Meach and Savea.
Brought to you by Baxter Health.
There goes Miller. Cuts it back up.
Trying to go
Barrett
inside.
Miller, off left tackle.
Let's see if they mark it.
Bombers.
Touchdown.
Fakes the handoff to Chenoweth. Miller fakes
That's
the handoff.
Miller.
Comes back
It's
to
out
the
to
right
30,
hand side.
45.
To
the 40.
Gets knocked out of bounds by number 21.
Going to get knocked out of bounds by number 2.
Kicker's up. Kick. It's up and good. Number 82. Looking to pass. He's rolling. Back. He's got a man.
Talon intercepted Palmer by the Bombers.
Number 18.
Who is that? Talon Palmer. And he's going to take it all the way for the pick and go. No flags on the field. Touchdown, Bombers.
Kick is up. And the kick is good. 10:21 left in the game. Mountain Home Bombers 30. Lake Hamilton Wolves 0. Let's take a look at that replay one more time with a nice run by number 1, Jacob Chenoweth. Draw play. Chenoweth on his feet and on his horse. It's going to be touchdown Bombers. And off to Dawson Dunlap. Number 12. He's going to cut to the corner. Touchdown Bombers. Looking to pass. Swamped by Chenoweth. Number 1 for the Bombers. Let's take a look.
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home. Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
When you think about
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. We're visiting with the St. Peter's Craft and Quilt Show members. They're going to be having their show on November 2nd from 9 to 3 at the St. Peter's Family Life Center at 249 Dryer Street here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. And we've got a couple contact phone numbers. Is it okay to say if people want more info? Luann is a part of your group. You can call 630-479-4561, or they can call you 906-285-2648. The public is invited. There'll be 50 tables, not just quilts, but all kinds of things. You've got carvers, North Arkansas wood carvers are going to be there. There'll be people that have hats and slippers and scarves and Christmas items, paintings, I guess. It's just jewelry. It's going to be soap, just packed with all kinds of things. This quilt here, you can pay $1 to enter to win, along with the little baby one. You can pay $6 or $5 for 6 tickets. Yes. And I mean, that is absolutely beautiful, and took 2 years to make. So don't think this is just easy peasy and got done by a machine. Probably some of it, but 2 years to make. So that's a lot of work. What's the longest you all have spent on making one? I know you like to go quick, so
I like to go quick.
So yours is probably like 2 weeks. No.
No. It takes me, like I was saying in the break, it depends. We have about 9 in our group, but maybe today you have something else going on, so you don't show up. So maybe there's 6, maybe there's 7. And summer people are on vacation. Winter, people go away once in a while.
Yeah.
So it's not always 9, and it depends on what you're doing. So I did my very first quilt. That's actually on the frame, and the ladies are top quilting it now, from start to finish. A big queen size quilt. It took me probably 6 months of working plus.
Yeah.
And when I go in the end of April, I say, don't touch this quilt. Because I wanted to do it all by myself.
Sure.
Yeah.
I can understand that. And Marilyn, I know 2 years on this one, but have you spent longer?
I think about 2 years.
Yeah. You've got patience. Maureen, how about you?
Well, this one actually took about a year.
A year.
There's a lot of detail in here. So,
there is, yeah.
And your stitches really are very, very small, so it does take time.
Now there's different styles. I've got pieced and patchwork, applique, embroidered. The one down at the end, what would you say that is? That pieced?
No, this is actually a cheater quilt.
Okay, tell us about that.
So the pattern has already been there.
Okay.
So what I did was just the hand stitching.
Yeah.
So to define all the like the rainbow and the sun and everything like that, so that to bring that relief out.
Yeah, it's very pretty. I think a little will be very happy. Well, they'll be little, so they won't know it until they get older. But that's a lifetime blankie right there, for them to keep and then maybe even pass down to their little. So very cool.
I have a baby quilt that went through all my children, all my 6 grandchildren.
Oh wow.
That was nice.
Yeah, definitely. And you don't see too much of that anymore. That stuff is passed down like that. Right. So it'd be nice to bring that back. And I mention that because they're always looking for people to join their group. You say you have about 9, and you said you meet when?
Wednesday.
On Wednesdays, once a week.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you have one of y'all cook and for lunch. Do you just do that like once a month or?
No, we do that every week.
Oh, every week.
And this week it's my turn.
It's your turn. What are you gonna make?
Lasagna soup.
That sounds delicious. I don't know as if I've ever had lasagna soup. How do you do that?
Well, they had, they had it at the hospital one time for a seminar that they were doing, and it was absolutely delicious. So I looked for recipes, and I made it once for a group at church, and it went well.
Yeah, it sounds good.
We like the winter time for soup.
Yeah.
Bring in one crock pot, loaf of bread. And
And it's supposed to cool off by tomorrow too, a little bit. So.
Yep. It always does right around Halloween.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about Halloween, and that's like the start of the cold weather. Yeah, it's gonna be good though. So if anybody would like to join, who would they call, or would they just come up and visit?
They can just come up on Wednesday and visit. The only time we really get kicked out of our, it isn't the Life Center, it's the little de Groot Hall.
De Klerk Hall.
De Klerk Hall. And that's where we are. If there's a funeral, they usually have the funeral lunch in that same hall, so, oh, too bad. You know, we used to quilt on the back end of it, but I don't know what happened. But a lot of people were interested. Families, they come over and they said, well, you know, like you say, interested, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know, so that was kind of nice, but then I guess some people felt it wasn't personal enough for families to come after lunch, you know. It's okay. We adjust, don't we, ladies?
Yeah. Sure.
Yes.
Yeah. What times do y'all meet?
About 8:30 to 2.
8:30 to 2? 8:30 to 2. Very good. So if anybody would like to join, just the St. Peter's Family Life Center, but the St. Peter's Catholic Church.
De Klerk Hall.
Say that again. De Klerk
They could
Hall.
call the church office and let her know
Okay. They'll be stopping
that
by.
they're interested.
Mm-hmm. Very good. That's located at 249 Dryer Street here in Mountain Home. Do you know off the top of your head the church's phone number? Nobody remembers numbers anymore, so I wouldn't be.
I don't.
That's okay. You can look it up. Everybody's got a mini computer nowadays, so very good.
That's true.
Yeah.
We live on our mini computers.
And how do you get tickets for the quilts?
Yeah.
They'll be on sale at the quilt show.
At the show?
Right. And being it's Saturday, you know, this Saturday, so we're only talking a few days away.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll be right by the door when people come in, and there's no admission.
Oh, good. Free admission. Very
Mhm.
good. Will there be any food there? Anybody bringing snacks and drinks or?
We have cookies and
Yeah.
coffee.
Yeah, there you go. Snacks and drinks. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. And when you're there, is most people, you can buy stuff. Do you know if most people are just going to want to be accepting cash or is card? Do you know if some people will be it'd probably just be best to bring cash?
Cash, right. I don't think there's anybody really that I noticed last year that was taking cards.
Okay.
Because it's mostly people that do it for fun.
Yeah.
You know, not any businesses.
Sure. Yeah.
I think there were just maybe a couple of people that could take cards.
So it might be possible that.
It's maybe a possibility, but I wouldn't expect that the majority would be.
Yeah. So if somebody's shopping a quilt like this, I know everybody would be different, but what would be an average cost of something like that?
Well, it depends on the size of the
Sure.
quilt and the amount of quilting. So it's pretty
There's no
individual.
You're just going to have to, it's hard to say. I can understand that. So bring lots of money. Because it's hard to put a value on how much time that you've spent making that. You know, it's something that is, I think you get an emotional attachment, I would say, after that long of looking at this quilt and putting it together. Yeah.
And you talked about patchwork quilts. That's something that your wife could do.
Yeah.
When you're just making little squares. Of course, patchwork quilts, the one I did, it's the pattern name is Puss in the Corner because it's square, a little square in the corner and strips around here. But people look at it and say, well, that's just a patchwork quilt. It's because I used all different types of materials. I didn't have, like this one has everything the same.
Yes.
And that one, the corners were all white, but all the strips and squares were different colors.
It's a scrappy quilt.
Scrappy quilt.
Scrappy quilt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very nice.
Using up scraps.
Yeah. That would make the best quilt, I think, being totally different.
The one she made is beautiful.
Yeah, very good.
And the ladies that are quilting on it now, she said, oh, we're having so much fun because it's so pretty. She said, we're really enjoying this. Because if you're doing something like this, it gets kind of monotonous. You know what I mean? Because you're looking at the same colors over and over again.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my opinion, but
Sure,
I do not do that.
Yeah, and everybody's got their own personal likes and dislikes. I think that's very beautiful.
It's beautiful.
But then you've got other ones that you'd see something different everywhere you look, so you're just finding yourself staring at it. Okay, well, look at that. We used all the time. I told you it goes by fast.
Fantastic.
Thank you for joining us this morning.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
You're welcome. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow with Bob Rechtenwall, and it's going to be nice, so enjoy.